Frankie P. We back at it again. It's the yes sir, gentlemen time of day. What's good, Frankie P?
Yo, everything is great. Just chilling. Happy to be here. Back in the commander's seat. Ready to rock.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure to be here with you, dude. Super stoked for today's show. We got a new segment coming in hot. This was a lot of fun. We actually just got done recording it. We hope you guys enjoy this one. It's called Whispers in the Wind. Do a little bit of whispering over some movie clips. Had a little fun with it, and I think you guys are going to enjoy that. And then we're going to always get you our sports, okay? And we're going to talk our Pistons and Kind Bars, and we're going to end with a little pop culture movies and TV. So let's get started with our Whispers in the Wind. Hope you enjoy. You okay, kid? That's a man-sized took you hit there. When's the last time you smoked weed?
The last 12th grade. We were
smoking weed.
yeah.
Left that out of your service jacket. I know you got secrets. Everybody's got secrets. Didn't know you liked it wet, though.
What's wet?
Butt naked. Ew. Sure. Dust. PCP. Primos. B-Dog. That's what you had. You could taste it.
I never done it.
But you have now.
Wet. Shit. I'll get piss tested. I'll get fined.
Boss has the bags. We know before we piss. Boom.
Why did you do this?
You're an adult. Nobody made you smoke. You'd made the decision. Live with it. Not like I put a gun to your head.
Take it away, Sports Talk Skinny. We got some movement in the basketball bubble, the BB down in Orlando. Two things notable this week: T.J. Warren, who's leading scorer in the bubble, matched up with his arch nemesis Jimmy Butler on the Heat Pacers. They blew kisses to each other last time they played. They had this lapse in playing, so they never got to face each other again, but they have massive hatred for each other. So TJ Warren scoring a bunch of points in the bubble. He scored 50 one time, leading scorer, as I mentioned, face off, great, one of the best defenders in the league. Jimmy Butler, they go head to head. Jimmy Butler shuts him down every possession he gets. Jimmy Butler goes old school Michael Jordan style, says no one else is guarding him. Every time he came off on the bench, they caught on a hot mic. Jimmy Butler saw him getting subbed back in, and the coach wasn't even like, Jimmy, you're up. He just took off all his sweats and was like, oh, don't think you're checking in, motherfucker, without me. And I caught it on the mic. Like, he was like, you're not getting in this game if I'm not in the game. And it was just cool to kind of see that old school mentality of like, I'm going to lock your ass down. And he got 12 points on like 5 of 16 shooting. And he was like the hottest guy coming in that game and scoring 30, 40 a game. Yeah. So he shut him down, and it was just pretty cool. And he posted, Jimmy Butler's a funny Instagram follow if you're not following him. And he was like dancing all on the court, and it was like about defense. And it was clearly just a troll to TJ Warren. So Jimmy Butler got the win in that time around. I'm sure they're going to meet again in the playoffs, hopefully. It was just cool to see the old school rivalry. And did you see Giannis, dude? Giannis last night was like headbutted a guy.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
Characteristic. And he was like really apologetic, but you can't just go around headbutting people. It's how people get like really hurt. You can really hurt someone with the headbutt.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was just like, it was a pretty good headbutt. And then I know we talked about this last night, but Damian Lillard, polarizing figure, didn't want to go to the bubble before because he didn't like the chances. Then people gave him shit. Now he's in the bubble, and he's carrying Portland to the playoffs. They have to win one more game, and they're in a play-in game. And so, but he had this little beef with Skip Bayless earlier in the day, and then he had the game later in the day. And basically, I don't know what was said. Skip Bayless was saying he wasn't a superstar and he wasn't on LeBron and, Steph's level, blah, 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 whatever. But then he goes out and drops 61, hits the game winner 3 in their face, and then he just starts spouting, put some damn respect on my fucking name. I don't know if you saw that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I could hit a game winner. That was sick. So.
Dude, wait. So who has been eliminated from playoff contention? Has there been any teams eliminated yet?
I think there's still a scenario in which every team – that's a good question. See, that's like kind of the problem with me is I haven't really been fully involved because I've just been waiting, for the bubble to pop, so to speak. But I think all the teams still have chances. I'm trying to look it up on the fly here.
Or is the playoffs actually – do they start soon? I just pulled something up.
Yeah, I know. I've lost all touch with
the playoffs. So it looks like they have Lakers playing Portland, Houston playing OKC, Denver playing Utah, Clippers playing Dallas. And then the East, they have Milwaukee playing Orlando, Miami playing Indiana, Boston playing Philly, Toronto playing Brooklyn. So, I mean, I think – because I saw something the other day, I think the Pelicans got eliminated. So, obviously, they're not here. And that was the only reason why I asked because I guess it technically is now NBA playoffs.
Confusing as fuck.
Well, dude, I think that just
goes a play-in, though, I think. So I think it's 4 teams are going to a play-in. I want to figure that out. I think it's San Antonio, Phoenix, Memphis, and Portland will force a play-in. That's what they wanted. It's like if they're within a set amount of games, since there wasn't a season to play out and they lost some games, they're just going to make them play heads up and just say this is for it, I guess. So because it's like Blazers have 62% chance, or maybe not, and maybe it's just 2 teams and it's just Portland and
that's
Memphis
like a complete testament to COVID era sports. Like nobody knows what's going on. Like
we should though. It's a bad look not knowing, that's for sure. That's why I feel bad. I honestly have no idea. I'm just waiting for when.
I think if you asked not probably a good amount, 50% of NBA people that watch it couldn't tell you how the playoffs works. Who's in, and all that kind of stuff. But
it's sad. But yeah, still so sorry to get us so off track there. But yeah, and then so the other bad news that's kind of been coming down the funnel is college football is completely up in the air now. We kind of last week we had glass half full. We teased probably the plug would get pulled on a sport eventually. Looks like college football is not going to have a 2020 season, which I don't blame them, I guess. But just kind of just stinks, no college football. That'd be bad. So,
Well, dude, a lot of questions surrounding this now is, okay, so Big Ten and Pac-12 said they're going to postpone the season. What does that mean for all the other opponents, the SECs, the ACCs? If they win a title this year, is it really a title? Because not all the teams were participating in the season. So, dude, such a debauchery for college football.
Yeah.
And I'm not, a huge college football guy, but, dude, that's going to be a clusterfuck.
Yeah, I think there's going to end up being no season played. I think is probably the best option because, like you said, you don't want to have a watered down national championship with only a couple teams. You want Oklahoma in there, you want Ohio State, and if you don't have say Oregon runs the table or someone from the Pac-12, you want everyone in there. You want everyone playing in an ideal situation. Man. So
yeah,
what your whistle on the pop culture TV show universe this week?
Yeah, dude, pop culture this week. We got a lot of good stuff. This one was under the radar, dude, and it actually turned into my kind bar this week because we were playing Xbox and in between games or something, I was scrolling through my feed and I saw somebody posted oh, Hard Knocks on tonight at 10. And I was like, what? I had no clue. There was zero marketing done around Hard Knocks this year and had absolutely no clue. So episode 1 aired last night, 10 p.m. And this season, it's the LA Rams and the LA Chargers. I don't know if you had a chance to watch the episode yet. Did you?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about this season for Hard Knocks?
You told me it was on. I did not watch it. I like to hold that in there. I was kind of didn't want to watch it per se because it's I don't know. What do I got? It's COVID Hard Knocks. I can't imagine what it was. Was it good though?
So it's your typical Hard Knocks, but like it was the first episode, and just like every other episode, they did a lot of the same stuff. Like, oh, here's all the players, here they are coming to camp, like a lot of Zoom shit. But it was interesting to see how they set up everything to work around their protocols and stuff. I would recommend watching it, but my thing is this: is they said in the episode that the players cannot wear pads. I think it was for the first 3 to 4 weeks, if I recall correctly. And so what does that mean for Hard Knocks? Like they're going to be doing walkthroughs and like drills essentially for the first 4 weeks of Hard Knocks. And it's like, is that going to be entertaining to watch? Like, what are they going to do with the actual show?
Yeah, exactly. Like you can only have, so many first episodes introducing the people. Yeah, it's a must watch. And you know what that means? It means fantasy football is around the corner. That's
right.
what that means. Get up! Fantasy
Such an
football,
interesting season though, dude.
Yeah.
Like gonna be a crazy one. So that was my TV show. What do you got?
So I might get some quick hitters for you. Where it's a 1-2-3 inning Greg Maddux style. Perry Mason season finale was on Sunday. Dude, I'm in a bad headspace with all this Perry Mason. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it bad? I've recommended it so strongly, and then I see the season finale, and it's like, ooh, didn't really do much. I'd honestly like the whole season up until the season finale. It looks like there's going to be a second season potentially. And this is what I was telling you the other night in the pre-show as well. It's funny, it's a good acting. Like, oh, it's good acting. It's such like a comp, like for like, it's good hustle. The kid tries hard. They got good acting. The acting's great, but it is good acting. So check it out. I'd love to hear the comments. Social media. Is it a good show? Is it not? Give it to me.
So I watched 2 more episodes of Perry Mason.
Nice.
And you're right, dude. A lot of good actors in there, a lot of good acting. It just for whatever reason, dude, it's not like sinking its claws in me. It's kind of like, hey, I'll watch it. There's somewhat of a storyline. I can't shill it out to the public with my heart behind it yet.
Yeah,
and I'll wait a few more episodes, but I like it.
Well, that's why, hey, I led with that because I got another feather in my cap. Midway, dude. Midway, remake of an old movie, another powerful cast. Based on a true story, Battle of Midway, World War II, after Pearl Harbor. Some say swung the war to the United States side. Very good movie. I felt like they kind of gave both sides of perspective. Like, it was like in honor of Japanese soldiers that were lost at war as well. But it was crazy, dude. Crazy to think about the planes and the technology advancements that have been made since that time. Great acting, cool action, power cast. I highly recommend it. Very, very good movie. So,
okay, dude. All right. I'm all about World War II movies. I love the history of all the great battles and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna watch Midway. I know you sold it to me the other night. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Big fan of those kind of movies. Pearl Harbor. What's the other one? Dunkirk.
Yeah,
kind of movies. I love those.
You're gonna need to book in some Call of Duty time after because it's gonna wet your whistle for that.
Okay,
you're gonna want to jump hard after that. And then, dude, American Pickle, Seth Rogen's new movie, similar to Blast from the Past. It's kind of a time traveler story. A guy from 1919 gets stuck in a pickle vat, brining pickles. They open the brine. He wakes up. It's 2020 in New York. Seth Rogen plays both characters. He plays the old guy from 1919 as well as his great-great-grandson, his only living relative. And it's basically just like old school culture versus new school culture in a very cute, if you will, and funny series. So not series, movie. One episode, sorry.
HBO, Netflix, Amazon Prime.
HBO for both Midway and Pickle.
Okay.
American Pickle.
I love Seth Rogen. And I'll definitely give it a watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very like lighthearted, feel good movie.
I have a sleeper. Too. I got one last sleeper for us here. I don't know if you've heard the rumblings about Shia LaBeouf, the movie he's in.
I've heard a little bit.
tax collector.
I've heard bad things.
Yeah, I would just look it up. I saw that it got released, and I guess it's an iTunes movie, like through Apple TV or whatever. And I just looked up the ratings: 4.7 on IMDb, 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. I love Shia LaBeouf. Like some of the movies he's done is really weird, but I think I'm gonna watch this one. I'm curious to see if it's that bad though. Like, why is it that bad?
Yeah, it looked cool, kind of. Like it's like an action movie, I believe. So it's got that going for it. I always like the explosions and shooting guns. That got me there.
I'm
Southern
gonna
gentleman.
watch it, so I'll give you the review next week after I watch it, man. But that's gonna roll us into our pissers and our kind bars. These are the moments that bully your blood, and these are the moments that we're thankful for. We like to take this time to talk about it. So, Frankie P, what was your pisser?
Yeah, let's start with the worst. Start bad, go to good. Pisser for me, dude, sports speculation. No one knows what's going on. I feel like the plug could get pulled at any moment on any given sport. I hope not. Again, I was glass half full last episode. Glass might be glass half empty, man. I might be. And so I'm just worried, man. Sports speculation. No college football, NFL. I need fantasy football. If I don't have fantasy football, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Yeah, but I mean, I just hope all sports. I wish them well. All the good wishes.
The sports speculation can definitely piss you off, but dude, like, how about speculation of the world as we know it? Like,
yeah, I try not to think about that.
It's the same thing, man. That'll piss you off. That'll piss you off.
Yeah, it's a tough time. It's tough sledding. Everybody look.
So, I got a pisser this week.
What you got,
dude? So, I had to do some laundry this week and visited 5 local banks here, and none of them had quarters.
Oh.
So, pissed me off because here I am biking around freaking Boston trying to find quarters so I can do my laundry, and I couldn't find quarters.
Yeah.
It pissed me off because A, why am I using quarters to fucking do laundry still? This is 2020. And then B, the fact that there's no quarters in circulation right now, it seems like. It was like 2-part pisser. But nice little ending to the story is that I texted my landlord and was like, yo, dude, I can't find quarters. He's like, oh, well, let me just empty out the machine for you and I'll give you quarters that way. I was like, okay, well, that works. Like, so luckily,
boom,
came in the clutch. So pisser turned kind bar. But I'm going to do a snake draft. That's going to take me into kind bar part 2 is the surprise drop of like Hard Knocks, dude. That like knocked me off my rocker last night. It like literally saw the post that somebody made at like 9:30 and was like, holy shit, that's tonight. Just the stealth of marketing by Hard Knocks. That was my kind bar this week, dude.
Yeah, HBO keeping close to the vest. Unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. What was that
just shows you there's just like no storylines going into camp. Like everyone's like, not even coming to camp. But kind bar for me, dude, simple. Going on vacation after Friday, my first vacation in 374 days. So yeah.
Wow.
Frankie is going to the beach. Last time he was at this vacation, same beach spot was last year. It was like July 20th. So it's tough. And so, very excited going with the wife. Going to be fun. Boarding little pupper.
Nice, dude. Yeah, there you go.
So, no puppy.
COVID vacation, man.
Little cove. We're going down to COVID Cove, St. Simon's.
Nice, dude. Well, that'll be fun, man. I hope you guys had a good ride with us today. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's show, but I hope you guys liked some of the new segments. We appreciate you joining us for the ride today. If you haven't liked, subscribe, smash the like buttons, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Yes, sir, gentlemen. Until next time, thanks for joining us. Over and out.